Recording.
Hey guys, this is 6865D, No Solution, and we're going to be explaining our robot. Starting out, I am Clint. I mainly program and help build a bit. And
my name is Carlos. I help build, and I'm a backup driver.
My name is Jacob. I'm lead builder, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm Lucas. I help build a tiny bit, and I'm a CAD designer.
My name's Cade. I'm our head driver and assistant builder.
My name's Mike.
I'm a scout.
So starting out with our explanation, our robot has a drivetrain that's geared to 257 RPM. We wanted to go for a slightly faster but keep a lot of torque. It is a 6-motor drive, so you can see our filler motors right here, and this is slightly unconventional. There's a motor, our 6 motors are over here. It's kind of scuffed and pushed down to mesh with the gears properly, but it works, so that's fine. Punch.
So this is our puncher. It's a red motor geared from 36 to 84, and then we have these 2 rack gears. So we have a 36 tooth slip gear, which it's slipping in 2 places. If you want to run it real quick.
So there's one right there, and then if I run it the other side,
Yeah.
that's our other side.
So we went through a couple iterations, but finally arrived on this one. We have a 3-wide C channel along with a linear slide with just a 2-wide C channel on top. So the linear slide acts like a rail. So instead of using like a linear slide with the plastic dinky slide, it usually sits in like I've seen. We found out that it pops out all the time. So we went with all metal, and then we have a lot of rubber bands.
It's like 4%.
10 rubber bands.
Okay, we have 10 rubber bands on our puncher, and so we had a meshing problem, you might have noticed, where we just slapped a rubber band on it. It's worked really
And
well.
lithium grease.
And, oh yeah, and the lithium grease. Oh, that's
Gross.
that is disgusting. But we just got a rubber band and slapped some lithium grease on it, and it's worked flawlessly this entire season, so we're keeping it before a rebuild. So, one last thing is this stopper. Stopper was really hard because it kept bending everything, but we finally found out that when you put a C channel with like 4 screws to disperse the force of it, and then a U channel that's boxed, it just
I can start it.
What's that?
You got it.
Okay, so when we run it, that thing's boxed. We've ran this for like 3 or 4 competitions. There's been almost 0 bending.
So for the wings, we decided to put it on the back so we can have a 34-inch wingspan. We started to put it in the back because the front, we got the intake, and it's gonna affect how we push the balls. And on this side, so for the pistons, they're just high enough so they can clear the wheels. And for the sluts, we got 2 layers of polycarb. We got 2 layers of polycarb, and they all just.
They go flush.
Okay.
I'm following.
It goes
good enough, that's good
flush with the front when it pops out.
Yeah, look.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's flat.
Oh.
Next thing is our intake. We just have a flexible intake that's banded down so it has grip on the tri-balls. If you look down here, we actually have anti-slip mat on and a bar down here so it can intake it. We originally had it so with no anti-slip mat, but then it just slips like this and doesn't go in. The anti-slip makes it so it has grip so it can actually like pivot back there and go into the intake. We started out with a 400, it was geared to 400 RPM because I did the math wrong. It was geared so the linear speed of the flex wheels was the same speed as our drivetrain so it can like smoothly drive into it. But I did math wrong. So now it's geared to 600 and it runs much more smoothly now. So if you run that.
Okay.
This works
to the hardwood table, it's kind of
yeah, it works much better on the foam tiles. But it goes in like that, and we can just hold it. We didn't see a reason to intake it into our puncher because that's not really a part of the game this
And it's
year.
very difficult to do.
Yeah.
Last year, people had a reason to do it because it was kind of hard to match load and then go shoot into the high goal for spin up. but this year you don't really have a reason to intake into it.
Yeah.
And then this is outtaking.
Yeah, very fast.
Very fast.
Lucas Hang.
Yeah. So our hang. So this. Huh?
Want to lift it?
Yeah, sure. So our hang. So we have our hang. We have 2 upright bars on either side, and then 2 bars that come out. And that like acts as our hang. So these 2 bars that come out have a piece of polycarb that's cut into like a. That's cut to a triangular shape. So that when we drive up to the bar is like act like the bar is my finger. It drives up and it slips in, right? And then we have 2 stoppers right here. So that's 3 long C channels with standoffs attached, and that just stops these from going up all the way. And then we needed to figure out a way to strengthen these 2 bars right here.
Stop.
So we have a
Wait, start over.
no, we're good. We're good. I'll keep it in. Okay, so we needed to figure out a way to keep these 2 crossbars aligned. So we have a crossbar going across in between them, strengthening it so you can't pull them. And then also, if you look here on the inside, this steel channel right here connects the 2 uprights so they can't flex either. And the hang works with 2 single acting pistons hooked in down here above the wheel, going to the 5th hole on the C channel.
One thing we forgot to add is there's these well rulers here. We added them as like a last minute thing to help us go along the walls more easily. They're pretty nice. So, yeah.
Okay.
And then one more thing, or actually, come on, Michael, come on. Explain our blocker.
And then after we'll explain blocker, I'll go a little bit over more of
So,
what driver controls.
The blocker does.
It blocks.
So it's like this, and uses air compressors. Go boom, it goes up,
That's reasonable.
and it blocks.
It
I
does.
mean, what else do you
It does
expect?
block. I can kind of explain to y'all a little bit over our. Got it. Now I can explain to y'all the robot a little bit. So, like I was saying, split arcade, basic, and then our B button lifts up our hang, our blocker, semi-blocker. It works. So, and then we don't have the tri-bar right now, but back button and takes it in, front right and takes it out. And then for our puncher, our back left button starts running our puncher. And we shoot about all 22 tri-balls across the field in about 19.4 seconds. And then for our wings in the back, our front left button, if I hold the button down, the wings will stay out, and as soon as I let go of the button, then we'll go back in. And then our drivetrain, we already explained the drivetrain.
Yeah.
But overall,
Good robot.
Very good robot. In fact, at state we have highest OPR currently, but we're 3rd last in DPR. So very good scoring, not the best defensively. Very offensive robot.
We have a 75% elimination win rate, 85% qualification win rate.
I don't know the exact numbers, but I'm pretty sure our win-loss record is currently 26 to like 5,
Yeah,
something around
somewhere
there.
around there.
No,
like
it's
28 to
actually
5.
36 to 2.
And
You shut up.
And then elimination record is like 6 to 3, so it's not the worst.
So pretty positive rankings. We've been to 4 competitions. 3 of the 4 we've made it to final rounds. Very first competition we made it semifinals, got knocked out, and then this last competition, December 16th at Alaska, we took home tournament champion and skills.
Caden, go hang. That's loud.
Michael cut himself.
Okay, we're back. The robot is not dead anymore. Okay, so now Ethan, this is like 30-minute footage.
We try to put it down.
Good luck, Lucas.
It's gonna take us a
Okay.
Open the windshield.
Ethan, stand there. So no, shoot it past the camera.
Scoot up some, scoot up.
Okay.
Yo!
Can we just
Anyways,
let it
bring
hit the
back
ground?
bring
Let it
back
hit the
here,
ground.
bring it back here.